going on, everyone? I just want to make a quick video about something that's been bothering me. I know during the times we're living in, I don't want to come across as someone who's out of touch or doesn't have a grasp on what's going on. But I just wanted to make a quick video about something that's bothering me. I don't know if you guys have seen the amount of hate and lack of love the 49ers are getting during this. I don't know if the schedule dropped about a week ago. And, a lot of my videos, I'm pretty monotone and, very vanilla. But one thing that I can't stand is the not giving of credit that this team seems to have going for it all the time. When the schedule dropped, of course, I accidentally clicked on ESPN. And, of course, the hate train was in full effect. They either get no love, and they talk about teams like Tampa and Dallas as usual. Dallas is 8-8 every year, but yet they still talk about them. But Ryan Clark made mention of the 49ers and saying that they would finish, what did he say, 10-6? The 49ers, the reigning, defending, undisputed NFC champions with a 10-6 record. And, I'm never against saying that things can happen because, injuries, poor play, inconsistency, turnovers, all that. But just coming off the Super Bowl where we were 7 minutes away from winning, you would think that would garner us anything, a little respect when people talk about us. But of course that doesn't happen. If you go to ESPN and look at their record predictions, they have the Buffalo Bills ahead of us in overall record next year with 12-4 and us being 11-5, which, is nothing really if you look at it. But it angers me that we don't garner more respect. I don't know if it's an East Coast bias or if it's just that they don't follow the 49ers as closely as we do and know how talented of a roster we have. It's aggravating. You watch TV and teams that haven't accomplished jack crap get more love than a team that was in the Super Bowl last year. They'll say like, oh, Shanahan's a great coach, yada, yada, yada. But then the Garoppolo conversation will come up. And yeah, I'm somewhat on the fence with Garoppolo, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt that last year was his full first season as a starter. He really has had one full season as a starter, and it was last year, and it was a pretty damn good season. Yeah, the interceptions are a little high, but I feel with time and mastering of the offense, he's going to get better. You look at the situation we have with the receivers that are coming back and the guys that we already have, with George Kittle, the running game, and I just don't understand the disrespect and the lack of just giving the guy his due. I understand, what happened in the Super Bowl and whatever, but that was a two-way thing. That was the defense too. It wasn't just Jimmy. And, it's aggravating because even some of these Bay Area guys that I listen to or I follow are going along the same line of thinking. And I just don't understand how the Niners haven't garnered enough respect and earned the right to be thought of as the top team in the NFC, or at least one of the top teams in the NFC. I looked at the power rankings. It had us third behind New Orleans and Kansas City. I'm okay being behind Kansas City, and I understand why New Orleans is ranked, but we beat New Orleans last year. We were the NFC champs. So until somebody knocks us off, I don't understand how we could be below someone. But I don't know. It's aggravating that we haven't garnered the respect that we deserve. And it's just every year. You watch First Take and somehow, some way they're obsessed with Jimmy G, and Stephen A has some diatribe that he goes on about, what's holding the Niners back and, just crapping all over Jimmy. I've never seen a guy who's gotten more grief for having a big contract that was the market for, him, and that's what he got paid. And now he's not even the highest paid quarterback by far. And the expectations on Jimmy are so ridiculously unrealistic. And it's just, if you want to compare everything to Tom Brady, of course no one is going to measure up. But, you rank guys like Dak Prescott and Kyler Murray above Jimmy is just ridiculous. I can see Russell Wilson. I mean, Russell Wilson is the man. I hate going against him when we play him because of just the ability to make plays out of, nothing, that backyard football that he plays. But the fact is he's good. But to rank Jimmy behind a bunch of guys that haven't done crap in the league and have accomplished anything, to me, is just ridiculous. But who knows? Maybe if we win the Super Bowl next year, we'll earn that respect. Granted, there might not be a season. But if there is, maybe that's the only way we're going to get our respect. But then again, you never know. They might find a new loophole and a new reason why we won, and this team didn't bring its A game, or so and so is injured. They'll come up with another excuse. So we'll see. I know you guys, if you watched last year, that's what they did every time the Niners whooped a really good team. They had an excuse for why the Niners were beating these teams, and they called them pretenders all year. So whatever. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to vent for a little bit. I know, like I said, with everything going on in the world, I don't want to be thought of as being out of touch or, just insensitive. It is just a quick football take about nothing. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. And hopefully, if everything goes well and this nation can get some sort of handle on this disease, we'll have a football season next year and everybody will be safe and healthy. So, all right, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great day. See ya. Bye.